How do you folks spend your leisure and relaxation time? Okay, would you like to step into a world of wonder, a place where the past is brought to life and the future is imagined? Welcome to the world of museums. These marvelous places are home to some of the most valuable collections in the world, from priceless works of art to one-of-a-kind artifacts. This is Opulence Luxury, where we discuss the luxurious life of the rich. In this engaging edutainment video, we'll explore the most valuable museums on the planet. From ancient relics to innovations, these cultural treasure accumulations hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of our past and shaping our future. Prepare to be amazed by the prizes they hold and the stories they tell. Are you ready to probe? Subscribe and click on the notification bell, and let's get started! The Smithsonian Institution, Washington, D.C., U.S.A. Established in 1846 with funding from the Englishman James Smithson, the Smithsonian Institution stands as the largest cultural, educational, and research complex worldwide. It has an impressive collection of over 150 million items. Within its 21 museums, 21 libraries, 9 research centers, and zoo, the institution offers a diverse range of historical and architectural treasures, primarily located in Washington, D.C. However, you can also find additional facilities in Maryland, New York, and Virginia. The Smithsonian's influence extends far beyond its physical locations, as it has over 200 affiliated institutions and museums across 46 states, Puerto Rico, and Panama. To keep the knowledge accessible, the majority of the institution's 30 million annual visitors are welcomed free of charge. The only exception is the Cooper Hewitt Smithsonian Design Museum in New York City, which requires an admission fee. With an annual budget of $1.24 billion, the Smithsonian relies heavily on federal appropriations, which account for 2/3 of its funding. The rest comes from the institution's endowment, private and corporate contributions, membership dues, and revenue generated through retail, concessions, and licensing. The Prado Museum, Madrid, Spain. The Museo del Prado, also known as the Museo Nacional del Prado, is the primary national art museum in Spain, situated in the heart of Madrid. It boasts an impressive collection of European art spanning from the 12th century to the early 20th century, originating from the former Spanish royal collection. In 1785, architect Juan de Villanueva designed the current National Prado Museum, initially intended to house the Natural History Cabinet by order of King Charles III, later repurposed by King Ferdinand VII and Queen Maria Isabel de Braganza as the Royal Museum of Paintings and Sculptures. Notably, it houses the finest collection of Spanish art in existence. Established in 1819 as a museum dedicated to paintings and sculptures, it also showcases significant collections of various other art forms. The collection features an abundance of works by Francisco Goya, who is the most prominently featured artist, along with masterpieces by Hieronymus Bosch, El Greco, Peter Paul Rubens, Titian, and Diego Velázquez. Velázquez, with his discerning eye and artistic sensibility, played a crucial role in bringing a remarkable collection of Italian masters to Spain, which now stands as one of the largest collections outside of Italy, welcoming 3 million visitors annually and attracting over 10 million users to its website. The Rijksmuseum, Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Nestled in the heart of Amsterdam's Museum Square, the Rijksmuseum stands as one of the most renowned cultural institutions. The Rijksmuseum, originally founded in The Hague in 1798, was later relocated to Amsterdam in 1808. It initially resided in the Royal Palace before moving to the Trippenhuis. The iconic main building we see today was designed by Pierre Keepers and officially opened its doors in 1885. Following a decade-long renovation costing $489 million, Queen Beatrix reopened the main building on April 13, 2013. The museum saw a surge in visitors, becoming the most visited museum in the Netherlands, with a record-breaking 2.2 million in 2013 and 2.47 million visitors in 2014. It exhibits 8,000 artworks and historical artifacts of the museum's total of 1 million art collections from the years 1200 to 2000. The Rijksmuseum showcases masterpieces by renowned artists such as Rembrandt van Rijn, Frans Hals, and Johannes Vermeer. Additionally, the museum houses a small but impressive Asian collection, which can be viewed in the Asian Pavilion. A visit to the Gallery of Honor offers a glimpse into the brilliance of Dutch artistry, even for those with limited time. Have you ever wondered which museum holds the most valuable collection of art in the world? We'll see. Next up is the Vatican Museum in the Vatican City. The Vatican Museum, established in 1506, is one of the oldest museums that remains open to the public. Situated in Vatican City, Rome, it houses a collection of famous Roman sculptures and significant Renaissance artworks. Boasting about 70,000 pieces, with 20,000 on display, it drew in approximately 1,612,530 visitors in 2021, solidifying its place as one of the top 10 most visited museums globally. Pope Julius II established the Vatican Museums back in the early 16th century. The visitor route includes iconic spots like the Sistine Chapel, adorned by Michelangelo, and the Stanza di Raffaello, decorated by Raphael. With a total of 54 galleries to explore, visitors get the best last as the Sistine Chapel awaits as the final stop within the museum. The State Hermitage Museum, St. Petersburg, Russia. The State Hermitage Museum, located in St. Petersburg, Russia, is a renowned hub of art and culture. Boasting the title of the largest art museum by gallery space, it has been captivating visitors since its opening to the public in 1852. In 2022 alone, it welcomed over 2.8 million visitors, solidifying its status as one of the most visited museums globally. The Hermitage Museum boasts an impressive collection of over 3 million items, with the numismatic collection alone making up about 1/3 of the total. The museum is housed in a complex of 6 historic buildings along the palace embankment, including the iconic Winter Palace. In addition to these buildings, the Menshikov Palace, Museum of Porcelain, storage facility at Staraya Derevnya, and the eastern wing of the General Staff Building are also part of the museum. The Hermitage has exhibition centers in several countries and is considered a federal state property. Mikhail Petrovsky has been the director of the museum since July 1992. The National Gallery of Art, Washington, D.C., U.S.A. The National Gallery of Art was established in 1937 through private funding. The gallery's impressive collection includes over 140,000 paintings, drawings, prints, photographs, sculptures, medals, and decorative arts that span the history of Western art from the Middle Ages to the present. It houses the only painting by Leonardo da Vinci in the Americas and remains one of the most popular museums globally. The gallery's campus boasts an impressive combination of architectural styles. The neoclassical West Building, which was initially created by John Russell Pope, connects underneath with the East Building, fashioned by I.M. Pei. Adjacent to this architectural marvel is the sprawling 6.1-acre sculpture garden. The gallery is renowned for its temporary special exhibitions that showcase art from around the world and throughout history. In 2022, it attracted 3.3 million visitors, which made it the first among other art museums in the United States for that year. However, it is the second most visited museum in the country. What interestingly sets it apart from its counterparts is that it remains accessible to all, as it is the only one among the top 3 art museums in the United States that does not charge an admission fee. The Galleria degli Uffizi, Florence, Italy. Located next to the Piazza della Signoria in the heart of Florence's historic center is the illustrious Uffizi Gallery. This renowned art museum is not only one of Italy's most significant cultural institutions, but also a top destination for art enthusiasts worldwide. The Uffizi Art Gallery in Florence has welcomed over 2.2 million visitors, solidifying its reputation as a renowned art museum. Since its establishment in 1581, the gallery has housed priceless art collections from the Italian Renaissance, drawing in countless art enthusiasts from around the world. Following the demise of the ruling House of Medici, their impressive art collections were relocated to the city of Florence. This remarkable transfer of artistic treasures was made possible by the famous Patto di Famiglia, which was negotiated by Anna Maria Luisa, the last Medici heiress. Still on the countdown. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, New York, U.S.A. The Metropolitan Museum of Art is located in the vibrant city of New York, U.S.A. What is it with New York and big museums? In 2021 alone, it welcomed a staggering 1.9 million visitors, solidifying its position as one of the top 5 most visited museums worldwide. What sets this remarkable institution apart is not only its sheer size, but also its diverse collection. With a permanent collection boasting an impressive 1.5 million works, the museum offers a captivating journey through the domains of art. Divided into 17 curatorial departments, each dedicated to a specific artistic discipline, the museum ensures that every visitor finds something that resonates with their interests. Since its establishment in 1870, the Metropolitan Museum of Art has consistently held its place as a pinnacle of artistic exploration. Its rich history, coupled with its commitment to showcasing both temporary and permanent exhibitions, has cemented its reputation as a must-visit destination for art lovers worldwide. The Multimedia Art Museum, Moscow, Russia. The Art Museum of Multimedia can be found in Moscow, Russia. In 2021, it drew in more than 2.2 million visitors. It is recognized as the 4th most popular museum globally that focuses on modern art connected to new multimedia technologies. Since its renovation in 2010, it has hosted around 1,300 exhibitions. Originally established in 1996, it remains one of the top museums worldwide. Back in 2006, the museum was dedicated to the renowned Russian photographer Alexander Rodchenko, and the Multimedia Art Museum in Moscow aimed to introduce the Russian public to modern art and multimedia technologies. By 2010, the entire complex underwent renovations and now stands as a stunning, cutting-edge museum spanning around 9,000 square meters in size. The State Russian Museum, St. Petersburg, Russia. Situated in the heart of St. Petersburg, the State Russian Museum stands proudly as a symbol of artistic excellence. Remarkably, an astonishing 2.2 million individuals were captivated by its treasures in 2021. Also, encompassing an impressive 30 hectares, this immense institution proudly holds the largest collection of Russian fine arts in the world, showcasing its unwavering commitment to preserving the country's cultural heritage. Since its establishment on April 30th, 1895, the State Russian Museum has tirelessly gathered a breathtaking assortment of artworks spanning from the 10th to the 21st century. Recognized and revered globally, it has become an iconic place of relaxation and inquisitive individuals alike, drawing them into its revered halls to witness the marvels it holds. The National Museum of China, Beijing, China. China's National Museum is not only the world's second most valuable museum, it's also a veritable treasure trove of Chinese history and culture. From the iconic terracotta warriors to the exquisite jade collection, the museum's exhibits span thousands of years of Chinese civilization. But perhaps the most impressive sight of all is the museum itself, a massive structure designed to resemble a traditional Chinese palace. The National Museum of China, situated in Beijing, the capital city of China, is a popular destination for tourists and locals alike. In 2023, it welcomed over 6.7 million visitors, making it the second most visited museum globally. Founded just 21 years ago in 2003, the museum is under the direction of the Ministry of Culture and Tourism of China. With a vast collection of over 1 million artifacts, the museum's main focus is on showcasing the rich history and art of China. It stands as a beacon of cultural education and exploration for all who walk through its doors. The Louvre Museum in Paris, France. Welcome to the Louvre, where art meets history in the heart of Paris. Home to the Mona Lisa's smile and countless other treasures, this iconic museum is a must-visit for anyone craving an unforgettable journey through the world's greatest masterpieces. It's the most valuable museum and #1 on our countdown list. The museum first opened its doors on August 10, 1793, and showcased an initial exhibition of 537 paintings. These artworks primarily consisted of royal and confiscated church property, offering a glimpse into the rich history and culture of the time. The museum's collection has continued to grow, particularly during the Third Republic. Today, it is divided among 9 curatorial departments, each housing a remarkable array of art. These departments include Egyptian antiquities, Greek, Etruscan, and Roman antiquities, Near Eastern antiquities, sculptures, Islamic art, decorative arts, paintings, prints and drawings, and more recently, Byzantine and Eastern Christian art. Within the hallowed halls of the Louvre, visitors can marvel at some of the most iconic artworks in history. From the enigmatic smile of the Mona Lisa to the timeless beauty of the Venus de Milo, the museum is home to a treasure trove of renowned masterpieces. For an astounding 230 years, the Louvre has stood as a beacon of art and culture, captivating the hearts and minds of millions. Its enduring popularity and rich history make it a must-visit place for art lovers and curious minds alike. Museums are certainly beautiful sites that can connect us back to history. Tell us in the comments if you'll be visiting any of these museums.